With Godwin, I think if he's active, we're both starting him, right? Like I think it's pretty no-brainer. But with Dobbins and Thomas, I'm not so sure that is. Let's start with Michael Thomas, and I'll let you start to probably give the more negative Thomas case, and I'll go positive. What are you doing with Thomas week 1? Say you took him in the 6th round. That was about where he was going.
So we'll just jump to this too, because I don't want to say it all twice, but he is my sit of the week.
Oh, okay.
So that is what I'm doing with Michael Thomas. There are a couple of things going on here. The first is I am worried about how the Saints are going to play football this season. And if they play it like they did to start last year, it's going to be a very low volume, grinded out team that lets their defense do the work. And they're going to be in a very positive game script for that against the Atlanta Falcons. So I think it's going to be very bad. He plays against A.J. Terrell, who shadowed wide receiver ones on 74% of his snaps last season. A.J. Terrell is a very, very good corner, probably coming around to be one of the lockdown corners of the league. And then I just really need to, especially with Michael Thomas, I really need to see it before I believe it. I would not be surprised if he pulled Antonio Brown at halftime and threw his cleats up because he wasn't getting targeted.
I'd be a little surprised. Surprised.
Anything is in the realm of outcomes with this guy. He could come in and go for 10 for 120, or he could come in and get targeted twice and limp off the field with a weird bone fracture in his left foot again. And I do not want to start a player who hasn't played football in almost 2 years. And so with him especially, I'm just completely avoiding it, putting him on my bench, hoping for the best. And then if Chris Olave is the dog, which he will be, picking him up on waivers or trading for him immediately.
So I know you're coming from this from a I would not have drafted Michael Thomas period perspective. I would have taken Thomas where he was going, probably I think slightly higher as it turned out. And if Thomas is active, I'm playing him because if you drafted him, which I would have, and I think I have some places, in the 6th round, he's probably never going to be healthier than he is this week unless we don't know how the hamstring is exactly, but he's healthy enough to play. He's going to be out there, it sounds like. So I just think if you drafted Michael Thomas, if you're not going to start him this week, I don't know why you drafted him if you're not going to start him in week 1 of the season.
Well, if you listened to me, you would have never drafted him. What do we think his player prop is for receiving yards? Do you think the books even gave him one?
Oh, they absolutely did. But
let's see. I'm here on DraftKings Sportsbook.
Okay.
And let me go over here and find us the Falcons Saints game. All right, let's look here for receiving yards. Okay, for anytime touchdown scorer, he's the 3rd highest at plus 155.
Yep.
Let's go down to receiving yards.
Let me know what Chris Olave is too, because Sleeper had a yardage prop for Olave. I'm curious how it stacks up with DraftKings.
Well, DraftKings is only giving 3 players receiving yardage props, which is Alvin Kamara at 20. No, at 30, sorry. Cordarrelle at 22 and Kyle Pitts at 59.5.
Maybe they're putting nothing on the board until they know for sure that Thomas is playing.
That must be it. But I can't believe we can't even get an Olave prop.
The Olave prop on Sleeper was 31.5. Now I'm going to open Sleeper. And let's see, Michael Thomas. He's on Trejo's team. I'm wondering if I can see other people's props. I don't know that I can, though. Nope. I don't believe so.
You want to make a little bet? Allen Robinson has 59.5 yards as his prop. Let's just take over-under on Michael Thomas between you and me, 59.5. Does that feel safe?
So hold on. We're making a bet on the prop he's going to get or a bet on the yards he's going to get?
Yardage. So I think he gets under 60 yards, and you take the over?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't feel great about it, but I'll do it for the bet. Why not?
I'll take it. You could also love this one, Tony Jones Jr. at plus 2,200 for anytime touchdown.
That's probably when you know you're a little too deep on DraftKings when you're pulling up the plus 2,200s for Tony Jones Jr.